Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Deftly shuts out the jump, throws him down. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Knockdown. Not shy with the grab. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They return to center stage. Jumps in. Grabs and throws them away. Going in. Jumps. Throw miss. Risky up close scrap still going. Will we see a drive impact? Oh, they're in the corner now. Sets up with the jump in. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Are we gonna throws them? Oh, here we go. What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Sees him coming and clubs it off with the super armor. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They're not gonna allow any jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Gets the jump in. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Player one is just about out of drive after that. The jump in is denied. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Scrapping it out up close. Side suspension KO. Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Jumps in. Forward throw. Not letting them out of the corner. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Jumps up. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. A drive impact could end it all here. Their will to win is really being tested here. Going in. Flawless run. They got him so quick. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The jump in is denied. Gets the jump in. Jump in finds the mark. Good anti-air. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Neither of them willing to back off here. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Holds out with the block. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Well-timed corner switch. Are we gonna see a comeback? KO! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Rips the slasher out. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. Took him to the corner in a flash. Jumps? You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Jumps up. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Going in. their life and whiffs. They're wide open. Life lead is there. Puts the super armor to good use. Jump! Drive impact misses. Taking chunks at. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2, if it doesn't touch the throw. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Allez, 17 000, ils arrêtent.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Starting the action off with some fireballs. Jump in, finds the mark. Tries to bait him with the projectile. No good up high. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? What's the play here? Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Caught in the cross-up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Throws them to negate the block. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Projectile to try and change the situation. Trying to read each other here? Decides to buff up while they can. Takes a trip. Was looking for that jump attack. Jumps in. Sees it coming and blocks it out. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. In there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Had the radar up and running. Jumps? Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Jumps up. There's a change of side. Creates an opening with a low heavy. What'll happen here? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the jump in. Knockdown and their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 1 is barely hanging. Shoots their shot. Were they baiting them into that? Are we gonna catch it out the cage right there? Knockdown. Here comes the mix. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Got their eye on the air. Gets the jump in. Throws him down. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Starts with a jump in. Trips him up. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Takes a trip. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Time to do some damage after that wall splat.
Yeah.
Taking stock. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jump? Which way you gonna block? Throw leaves them wide open. What'll happen here? Player 2 has a slight life lead. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Goes for the rush. Smart play with the throw. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Connects with medium kick. Quick breather. Oh, the back
Ah, putain.
and vital positioning. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Will we see a drive in? All in with a rush. What a finish!
Ah, putain.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Starts off zoning with fireball. Lots of aggression from both sides. From up above, very solid corner sweep. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Throws him. What's next? Player one is maintaining. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? They wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps up. Throw. Misses. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Pokes with a medium kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Shows a medium kick. Gets carried to the corner. Grabs him. Knockdown. Gets the jump in. Side switch in the corner.
Putain, enfoiré!
Looking for a chance. They've got the meter for a drive impact. That reads the jump in perfectly. Crowns him from above. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Adds a bit of OD spice. Not much life left, but their draw usage may favor. Gets tagged by the fireball.
Ah, j'ai plus d'énergie.
Player one took no time to finish that. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Nowhere to run.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Lots of aggression from both sides. No good up high. Got their eye on the air. Player one chases him down. Throws him to negate the block. Player one is maintaining the corner but gets him. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Pings them with the Shikusen. Pokes with a medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Gets a risky buff in. Going in? Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to... Won't play their game. Says no with the overdrive 10 setting. Are we going to see a cut? Excellent block. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Knocked them out of the air. Sets up with the jump-in. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Just what they were after. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the jump in. Throws him. What's next? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Nails the anti-air. Knockdown. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Taking stock. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From up above, the next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Big low reaching heavy. Still slugging it out at this range. A quick breather. They got the meter for a drive impact. Side switch in the corner. The low heavy is denied. Knockdown and the low kick hits. Manages to block the drops them. Their life is KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in, throws him down. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Not having the cross-up. Can't tech the throw, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Was looking for that jump attack. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Heading into the end game now. It's getting end to throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Got their eye on the air. Who's going to start things off? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Hits him with a stop and drop. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Looking to impress with this super. Can they keep on him? Both fighters planning something? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this. Knocks them out of the air. Oh, ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Nice air slasher. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. They decide to take a breather to regroup. So, what's next? Fires off an air slasher. Oh, could be the start of something. Things are. This is gonna hurt. Okay, here we go. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Flatlines them. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what sets up with the jump in. This unleashes some big damage. Rushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Turning it right up with a super. Player 1 drops them. Oh, they switch sides and back misses. Player 2 connects with the throw. What now? Jump! Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Burn out, but they may have a plan. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend! Time to pump out! Damn how you like that, Rita.
Je me doutais, il allait faire ça.
Was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Il a quitté vite fait.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. How much damage can they deal before the opponent? This is going to hurt. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Okay, creating some space here. The fighters are scrambling to figure out how to gain some meter here. Blocks the jump in. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Trying to read each other here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Time's the only thing moving here. Taking stock. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Jump? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Get burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1, yes! Drive impact for the win. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. Air slasher! Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? What'll happen here? Jumps in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Zones with the fireman. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Will we see a drive impact? Goes air-to-air and strikes back with the overdrive arrows. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Still slugging it out at this perfect execution with the anti-air. Cross-up attack. Are we gonna set up with the jump in? Throws them. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Okay, they trade hits. Did well to get the buff in there. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Player 2 has the life lead. Will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Goes for the surprise rush in. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Hits with the overhead. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? The jump in catches them. Can't tech the throw? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Manages to block the jump in attack. A drive impact could end it all here. Barely blocks the jump in. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Low heavy. What'll happen here? KO! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps up. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Time to reassess the situation? Oh, could be the start of something. Drive impact misses! Sees the overhead coming. Solid anti-air. Happy hour. Drive parry. Excellent block. Totsugeki to the face. Player 1 is in burnout. Nothing stops this train. What now? Carried to the corner. This made in with the crossover. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Reese taps him on the toe. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Weekend Cleanser. We're in for a good time. They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.